Hi, welcome back to another Read Aloud section of the Wonders book. If you are following along, we are in page 160. Letters, emails, Facebook, texts. December 18. Dear Mr. Tuchman, I am very, very sorry for punching Julian. It was very, very wrong for me to do that. I am writing a letter to him to tell him that too. If it's okay, I would really rather not to tell you why I did what I did because it doesn't really make it right anyway. Also, I would rather not make Julian get in trouble for having said something that he shouldn't have said. Very sincerely, Jackwell. December 18th. Dear Julian, I am very, very sorry for hitting you. It was wrong of me. I hope you're okay. I hope your grown up tooth grows in fast. Mine's always do. Sincerely, Jackwell. December 26th. Dear Jack, thank you so much for your letter. One thing I've learned after being a middle school director for 20 years, there are almost always more than two sides to every story. Although I don't know the details, I have an inkling about what may have sparked the confrontation with Julian. While nothing justifies striking another student ever, I also know good friends are sometimes worth defending. This has been a tough year for a lot of students, as the first year of middle school usually is. Keep up the good work and keep being the fine boy we all know you are. All the best, Lawrence Touchman, Middle School Director. Now, this one, it's an email that they sent to Mr. Touchman. Dear Mr. Touchman, I spoke with Amanda and John Wills yesterday, and they expressed their regrets at Jack's having punched our son Julian in the mouth. I am writing to let you know that my husband and I support your decision to allow Jack to return to Bishop Prep after a 2-day suspension. Although I think hitting a child would be grounds for expulsion in other schools, I agree such extreme measures aren't guaranteed here. We have known the Will family since our boys were in kindergarten and are confident that every measure will be taken to ensure this doesn't happen again. To that end, I wonder if Jack's unexpectedly violent behavior might have been a result of too much pressure being placed on his young shoulders. I am speaking specifically, of the new boy with special needs who both Jack and Julian were asked to befriend. In retrospect, and having now seen the child in question at various school functions and in our class pictures, I think it might be too much to ask our children to be able to process all that. Certainly, when Julian mentioned that he was having a hard time befriending the boy, we told him that he was off the hook in that regard. We think the transition to middle school is hard enough without having to place greater burdens or hardships on these young, impressionable minds. I also mentioned that as a member of the school board, I was a little disturbed that more consideration was not given during this child's application process to the fact that Bishop Prep is not an inclusion school. There are many parents, myself included, who question the decision to let this child into our school at all. At the very least, I am somewhat troubled that this child was not held to the same stringent application standard. Example, interview. That the rest of the incoming middle school students were. Bess, Melissa Purper Albans. So this email, it was written from Julian's mom. So now there's another email, and this is the response from Mr. Tuchman to her. Dear Miss Albans, thanks for your email outlining your concerns. Where I am not convinced that Jackwell is extremely sorry for his actions, and where I am not confident that we would not repeat those actions. Rest assured that I would not be allowing him back to Bishop Prep. As for your other concerns regarding our new student August, please know that he does not have special needs. He is neither disabled, handicapped, nor developmentally delayed in any way, so there was no reason to assume anyone would take issue with his admittance to Bishop Prep, whether it is an inclusion school or not. In terms of the application process, the admissions director and I both felt in within our right to hold the interview offsite at August's home for reasons that are obvious. We felt that this slight break in protocol was guaranteed, but not in way prejudicial, in one way or another, to the application review. August is an extremely good student and has secured the friendship of some truly exceptional young people, including Jack Will. At the beginning of the school year, when I enlisted certain children to be a welcoming committee to August, I did so as a way of easing his transition into a school environment. I did not think asking these children to be especially kind to a new student would place any extra burdens or hardships on them. In fact, I thought it would teach them a thing or two about empathy and friendship and loyalty. As it turns out, Jackwell didn't need to learn any of these virtues. He already had them in abundance. Thank you again for being in touch. Sincerely, Lawrence Touchman. Now, there's another email to Melissa Albans, which is Julian's mom. And this comes from Jack Will's parents. Okay. Hi, Melissa. Thank you for being so understanding about this incident with Jack. He is, as you know, extremely sorry for his actions. I hope you do accept our offer to pay Julian's dental bills. We are very touched by your concerns regarding Jack Will's friendship with August. Please know that we have asked Jack if he felt any undue pressure about any of this, and his answer was a resolute no. He enjoys August's company and feels like he has made a good friend. Hope you have a happy new year, John and Amanda Will. Now, hi August. Jackalope Will wants to be friends with you on Facebook. So this is a friend request from Jack to August on Facebook. Now there is a message. Hey August, it's me, Jack Will. I notice I am not on our friends list anymore. Hope you friend me again, cause I'm really sorry and just wanted to say that. Sorry. I know why you're mad at me now. I am sorry I didn't mean the stuff I said. I was so stupid. I hope you can forgive me. Hope we can be friends again, Jack. One new text message from August on December 31 at 4:47 p.m. Got your message. You know why I'm mad at you now? Did Summer tell you? One new text message from Jackwell, December 31, 4:49 p.m. She told me bleeding scream as a hint, but didn't get it at fast then. And I remember seeing bleeding scream in homeroom on Halloween. Didn't know it was you, though. You were coming as Boba Fett. One new text message from August, December 31, 4:51 p.m. I changed my mind at the last minute. Did you really punch Julian? One new text message from Jackwell, December 31, 4:54 p.m. Yeah, I punched him. Knocked out a tooth in the back, a baby tooth. One new text message from August, December 31, 4:55 p.m. Why you punch him? A lot of question marks. One new text message from Jackwell, December 31, 4:56 p.m. I don't know. One new text message from August, December 31, 4:58 p.m. Liar, I bet he says something about me, right? One new text message from Jackwell, December 31, 5:02 p.m. He's a jerk, but I was a jerk too. Really, really, really sorry for what I said, dude, okay? Can we be friends again? One new text message from August, December 31, 5:03 p.m. Okay. One new text message from Jackwell, December 31, 5:04 p.m. Awesome. One new text message from August, December 31, 5:06 p.m. But tell me the truth, okay? Would you really want to kill yourself if you were me? Oh, that text message, that's a strong question there, guys. So let's see what is the answer. One new text message from Jackwell, December 31, 5:08 p.m. No, I swear on my life, but dude, I would want to kill myself if I were Julian. Happy face. One new text message from August, December 31, 5:10 p.m. LOL. Yes, dude, we're friends again. Okay, so this is the end of this chapter. This was a lot of communications. They use different type of communications, emails, text messages, Facebook, and our original way, which it was in a letter. So they were able then to write letters as well. So great communication with them. So what do you guys think about these new turn in our story? I think that that's something good what Jack did. He apologized to Julian, even though that he thinks that Julian is still a jerk, right? But I think that's something that says a lot about his personality. Okay, so please post on your comments. Is this what you was finally expecting, that they became friends again, Jack and August? What do you think is going to happen next? Can you infer? Okay, post it on the comments. Remember to click on the subscription buttons and the bell so you could get notifications as soon as I posted a new video. So thank you very much and stay tuned for the next part.